Exploring Coordinate System, Dependence, a Interdimensional Cartography Perspective.
Welcome to the Universal Principles podcast. Today we're diving deep into coordinate system dependence. Essentially, how our perspective shapes what we see. Think of it like looking at a building from the front versus from above. We have a very special guest here who can help us understand this, especially in the context of interdimensional cartography. Welcome, can you tell us about this field?
Thanks for having me. Interdimensional cartography is all about mapping and understanding spaces beyond our familiar three dimensions. We use computational and theoretical tools to visualize these complex spaces. It's a fascinating field, and coordinate system dependence is absolutely fundamental to it. If you change your coordinate system, you change your entire understanding and representation of the space.
So it's not just a technicality but truly shapes your perception. Can you explain the higher concept at play here?
Exactly. The higher concept is really about abstraction and how representation influences understanding. Choosing the right coordinate system is like choosing the right lens to view a subject. It is all about the framework or model you choose. A good choice simplifies visualization and calculation. A bad choice can obscure everything. The right framework is crucial for effective analysis and problem solving.
That makes sense. Could you walk us through a concrete example in interdimensional cartography where coordinate system dependence is critical?
Certainly, imagine trying to map a hypersphere, a sphere in 4 dimensions. If you try to use Cartesian coordinates, the equations become incredibly complex and difficult to work with. However, if you switch to hyperspherical coordinates, the symmetry of the hypersphere is revealed and the calculations become much simpler. It unlocks insight.
Wow, that's a huge difference. So the coordinate system can reveal hidden properties. Do you have another example that might help us understand this?
Absolutely. Consider calculating distances in curved spacetime, as described by Einstein's theory of relativity. Using standard Cartesian coordinates would be a nightmare. But by using a coordinate system adapted to the curvature of spacetime, like the Schwarzschild coordinates around a black hole, the calculations become manageable, and you can actually understand the behavior of objects near the black hole.
That's fascinating. It's amazing how much the choice of perspective matters. Does this principle apply in other fields as well?
Definitely, consider odor space mapping in olfactory computing. The way we map odor spaces impacts our understanding. Just as in cartography, the coordinate system we use to represent smells heavily influences how we analyze and compare them. Choosing the right descriptors allows us to create meaningful relationships in the olfactory space.
So what practical advice can you give to our listeners on how to implement this principle in their own lives or work, regardless of their field?
Great question. First, be aware of your current coordinate system or framework. What assumptions are you making? Second, actively explore alternative perspectives. Don't be afraid to try different approaches, even if they seem unconventional at first. Third, choose the framework that best simplifies the problem and reveals the most relevant insights. Don't get stuck with the first one you try.
That's fantastic advice. Thanks so much for sharing your expertise with us. It's truly eye-opening to see how something as seemingly technical as coordinate systems can have such a profound impact on our understanding of the world and even other dimensions. Any parting thoughts?
Just remember, the map is not the territory. Our representations are always abstractions. Be mindful of the choices you make in creating those abstractions and be ready to change them when needed. Keep exploring.
Excellent point. That's all the time we have for today on Universal Principles. Tune in next time where we will explore. Well, that's a secret for now. Thanks for listening.